Yes! Oh. No, but I mean, like, if one of them just going to drive on and rest hours on any of that. We have to know that because I was trying to sleep there while the going was moving that hole. It was weird because like everyone was in a good mood, but everyone was tired as well because we had to travel all the way up. So it was you could tell there was a small feeling of like, well, we're on holidays here. Because we were up at we seen the beach, we seen the sun. There was a small feeling that we're on holidays, and then we were kind of like, no, we're not about to do something very hard. But now it was exciting more than anything. And then like time kind of got away with us, so we didn't have a lot of sleep and stuff like that. But no, it was a good feeling the night before.
There's a bit of a walking place. Especially early on, but we won't be able to run them towards the end. Any hills boys, and just as you're coming down, tap 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 tap, just catch your breath. Be watching your watches boys. Try to keep your heart rate down. If you know you won't have one, Jack, but fucking you won't be going fucking.
I'd be going as slow as possible anyway to me. I'd be walking if I was walking.
We'll all just look after each other boys and be very fucking proud of yourselves for putting yourselves even in this position and trying to do this and putting yourselves out of your comfort zone.
And throw it on, boys.
Did you get home? We have a group chat, boys. We said if we're running.
So we know when the next one is 5 minutes away, but we know that like the next last year.
Yeah, but like we're running.
So there's going to be some with the support cars going to be behind them the whole thing. Just tell the support car to get on it, to get in contact.
Alright, by here, let's go to bed, boys. It was a big day tomorrow. He said, you should be very proud of yourselves, what you put together and what you and the boys are about to achieve. Your father is smiling on what you're about to do in honour of his name. Read this message to the boys. Remember, we've no limits, no matter how hard or how tough it gets. But remember, there's a better time to come. The only limits we have are the ones we put on ourselves. Be confident and bold, and most importantly, enjoy and take it on and drive it on.
Come on, boys! Hey, why no shots?
First one was probably my favourite run, besides the night run. But I enjoyed that one because it was the morning, I knew I was starting it. But as I said, it was just like, let's hurry up and start. I think I was about 7k into my first one, and I rang my friend Ethan. Ethan's Irish though, but he lives in California, and it was only about, I think, 9 p.m. in California time. And I knew I had about 3 kilometers left, and I didn't want to struggle in the first one, so I just called him, and we just talked about soccer for about 3k, so whatever that was, about 20 minutes, a little bit more than 20 minutes. And I was kind of like, oh, I'm in it now. But then after that 7k, I was like, right, there's probably another 100k to go. So I was like, I'm going to use this first 3k here. That tactic worked because that 3k went really quick. And then I just did that on a few other runs. I called people and stuff like that. My head was kind of like, it's early in the morning, but you know, I was just like, nah. And then my friend Ethan lives in California. And I was like, it's only 10 o'clock there. So I rang him, just talk about soccer for the next 5. And I completely forgot about the run. I said it to him, I goes, here I'm done, man. He goes, what do you mean? I goes, you just passed away like half an hour for me. So I think that's the new strategy, you know, get the first 5 done myself in my own head, suffer a little bit like, and then ring one of my friends either here or in America, which will help in the night time.
Yeah.
Because they're all 6 hours behind. But I feel like really good now. Like I've crushed that there, like. I did, that's the thing as well, like I didn't try and go fast. Like I was just steady, it was slow and steady, like just the way Keane is there, no? See the way he's just bopping along. Like that's what we need to do, but it's just slow and steady wins the race. Feel good though, you're past it.
Yeah!
I thought I'd struggle a lot more physically. I thought I'd get an injury or something, or struggle, like wake up with tight legs or something, but I just felt I probably didn't have enough time to recover to the point where you had tight legs or anything, but mentally it was very, very hard. I just remember even my second run up in Derry, was it? Just outside Derry. I can remember coming in, it was like 25 degrees that first day, and fucking hell, I can remember just thinking, we were coming through a town, and obviously when we were going through towns, you were driving on, and I'd go on the footpaths and I'd go through the town on my own, and I just remember thinking, oh my god, 8 more runs, another 80 kilometres, how am I going to do this? Like, proper fighting with the mind. And the first night then I had another awful run. I think I had 3 or 4 bad runs where I mentally thought I was going to tap out, but just having the crew there was actually a great buzz just to get back. Like,
Emotional that I didn't even want to stop before my stop position, because I needed to do it for my head back. I suffered big time there, but I want me.
Yeah, mine was bad too. You don't know why? You're done and you're ready to box.
Not even the legs, but just the head. I was so worried about packing in like a banger or fucking.
Well, you didn't do it, no shower, sleep.
I had a good run too, boys. I had done a really good run.
There's something in the water up there. That's why you're not drinking. I knock.
The hardest part was probably the sleep and the lack of sleep that we had. I was running off about 3 hours sleep for the whole thing. We didn't stop and have a proper rest or anything once, you know. The break of it was probably the hardest part, sitting down for 3 hours and then being told you need to get up and do a run again and trying to actually get going. I think that was probably the hardest part. I'm kind of used to being constantly going and knowing that I'm done after this amount, but this was, you have 10k, go sit down for 3 or 4 hours and go again. I found that a bit mentally challenging, to be honest.
I'm not afraid of you at all, you fucking hill. I got lucky.
Oh, you see something.
Parts of the run, I was thinking about the cause, why we're doing it, which was obviously initially for Jason. I have my granddad as well that passed from dementia, and so it was the both of them really, and the cause so close to me and my family, and that's what really pushed me through it. And whenever I felt like it was getting really tough, I just kept telling myself, just step, one step after the other. That's what got me through it really.
I knew it was going to be like that coming into it, because training even the week before, I was the same. I couldn't run for 2 or 3 minutes without having to stop and walk, you know. So I was kind of prepared mentally that I just said, I want to participate in any way I can. We actually cut down my leg, instead of doing 90k, I was only supposed to do 50. If I have to walk, crawl, I'll be getting through it. I just wanted to participate, you know what I mean? Because we all agreed to do it from the start, and because of Fox now and stuff like.
What was it like watching your brother Shane take on this challenge?
It was actually very good, because I was going through basically the same thing with him to get a better meaning of dementia, and then seeing him pursue what he wanted to do was good to see, because then I tried to help him as much as I could to do with him. Because at first I was doubting myself, because I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but then I just said it one night to my mama, I'm going to do it, and there's nothing going to stop me. So then I told Shane that I'm willing to do it, and he took me on board with it.
When people started showing up to run alongside you, guest runners, what did that mean to you?
It meant a lot. Stephen Murray, so he was the agent that got me to America. He offered straight away, and I knew he was going to jump on board. And then Caitlin Close, me and Caitlin are really good friends. She played on the women's soccer team at Rebecca when I was here in Nashville, and I'm very close with her brother. The fact that they offered to come out and run, and initially Caitlin said she's going to do 5k, and then she ended up doing all the 10. Stephen did all the 10, and then of course my cousin Chris Kent, who came out, and he did 10 with me, and I think he did another 5 I think with Hawkins. So it meant a lot, showing like how much they cared about it. The fact that they took time out of their own day and like took time off work and stuff like that to come out and run for a good cause.
Hi everyone, Stephen Murray here, SMUSA. Just after doing a run with Shane Cronin here, 10k run. I'm just going to let Shane explain exactly what this is in aid of.
Yeah, so we're running in aid of Frontotemporal Dementia and young onset dementia facilities in Ireland. And my dad passed away of those diseases last year at 47, so me and my friends are running from top to bottom of Ireland, relay form, 10 kilometres each at a time until we get back to Cork. And Stephen actually took me out for 11 today, he took me the wrong way. So yeah, all good. Big thanks to Stephen for coming out.
And I guess you also had Ben kind of stepping up, doing a lot more than just 10k.
Yeah, he actually felt like a part of the team, even though he was only there for about 18 hours maybe. When I say a part of the team, I mean like it felt like he was there for a lot longer than what he was. So obviously Ben was a college runner, so running for him comes natural, but that was his first 10k in almost 10 months I think. So he stepped away from the running, he's gone full time into music, so for him to come and jump in and do, I think he did close to a marathon over the day with us, was unbelievable. But I think one of our favourite memories, all of us, if you ask everyone our favourite memory, in the top 3 for everyone was probably that night where Ben got the guitar out, because he's an unbelievable singer and just sang some Irish songs and like some Kingfisher, those tones just lifted everyone's spirits, because that's when we were coming into the first night. And I think Evan was about to go out and run after that. I think that was Evan's best run, he said. Because like we had a good time, we sat down in the camper van, Ben started singing, and then Jack and Keelan really fancied themselves as singers as well, so they started taking over. But no, it was good. That was definitely, I think, my favourite memory of it. Obviously Ben helped us out with the running, but more so he kept the spirits very high.
And the Lord up above, la 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 la, for the green and the white I know, for the flower is to last evermore. 95 pay promotion, I am on the way, and I want the senior. What a beautiful thing in the darkest of hours, in the depths of despair. Let the cowboys roar to rattle the air. They go raring and tearing and fighting for love, for the land they call Killa, for the Lord up above. Killa la 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 la, for the green and the white I adore, for the Paris to last evermore. Days are no more. Bury me with my jersey on the river this Soar.
Yeah, it's fucking freezing there. That's so cool. They're running against the wind as well.
That'll be alright. You'll be alright once you're key anyway.
That's it, yeah, I'm just getting a bit warm. The thoughts are running this hour tonight.
I'm scared to take these shoes off, they haven't come off yet.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, you're slapping them a while ago and everything.
Oh, for your well-being.
Yeah, yeah. You take them off, there's probably blisters and shit everywhere.
It's very ominous out there now.
At least you're heading into a bit of light. He's out in Badger's territory. What have we got ourselves into? Why not just do, you know, start 6 in the morning and finish at 10 at night or something like? Who decided to do continuous?
Go on, kid. Yes, Jackie, bye. Go on, kid. Who needs a knee?
That's a dark road.
None of them had any experience in running before that, and they're actually all went out acting like ultra runners, like that they're doing it as long as me, the way that they actually performed through the whole run. What kind of inspired me about the run as well was, it was for everyone, like the drivers were getting out and running with the lads when they were kind of struggling, the two lads who were doing the content side of it, they were jumping out and running when things were going down for the boys. But the whole experience is after inspiring me, to be honest. Probably the best experience I've had so far since I started running.
The first night, I actually ended up in tears and everything. I don't know why, it was just probably overwhelming, and there was no sleep. Obviously the first day we were so buzzing that we didn't sleep at all during the day. Got to the night time, I run, I think I got called at 3 in the morning for a run. And we were in the middle of nowhere. We were up in like some mountain in the middle of nowhere, and I can remember there was like ditches everywhere, and you could just see fox eyes and I don't know, probably hedgehogs and stuff, and it was quite airy. And I remember going through that being like, oh my God, this is horrible. And I started getting tired, like I was really tired, I was pissed off, and I was just after dozing off in the camper, but the camper was obviously moving the whole time, so we were bouncing, and just dozed off, and I'd say 15 minutes later up for a run. Like it was horrible.
Tough. You'll get there, we're close, very close. Yeah, it's tough. Just tired, like I missed my alarm, so I went straight from the bed onto the road, so I didn't get time to prepare. Yeah, it is tough. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Yeah.
Where's the next destination, boys?
Huh? No, you're up and then we're dropping it out now.
Jesus. This is rough.
That's what's going to fit on the half meter. Everyone's sleeps in. How long did you get?
I don't know, I went to sleep after Ben's one. Ben's last night I saw. I'm wrecked by fucking hell.
Longford Town, boys, Longford Town. Let's go, brother. Let's fucking go, kid. Yeah, of course you can. What's mine is yours, bro. Just tap, 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 brother. Come on, bro.
Evan. Yo, you were 8.7k.
Late.
Next one, you see the next one, brother, right?
Straight all the way, yeah.
Left here.
Left here in the straight. Someone send me on the location there, boys, can I get it up?
Drive it on, bro.
Right, boys, talk to you later.
There
was a moment where you actually got sick.
There is.
You had to get up and go again.
There is.
How did that feel in the moment?
So once I got sick, I felt better. So I was running and I felt it coming up, like, and I said, I just have to get sick here. And I didn't stop to get sick or anything, it just happened, like, I just had to pull over and get sick. And I remember Jamie coming out the camper van recording me saying, go on boy, get it up, yeah. And then I just got back up after getting sick, looked at Jamie and goes, we go again. And marched on again.
Get it up, you boy. Get it up, yeah.
That's the pizza, is it?
Halfway through the first run, my ankle came back at me, and I was going. It was like there was bad things in my head that I couldn't do it, and I was just doubting myself. But I just kept pushing myself because I knew what I was doing it for, and all the boys were behind me. The next few runs, and I felt perfect.
What do you think your dad would have thought, seeing everyone come together for this?
I personally think he would have thinking we're some crazy people. I reckon he would have said, don't do it, come down to Vincent's with us. He'd be shocked, but he'd be very proud of us though.
Yeah, boys! Yeah, boy, that was good. That was good. That was one of my best runs, boys. 57 minutes. Best of luck, you'll enjoy it.
One Hawkins, rough!
God, I'll fucking wait.
You had the front though, kid. You needed that one there. You needed a good one there after last night's one.
That was very fucking good. Buzzing after that. That was 57 minutes of shot. I won't lie though, the sweat isn't on. It's
Shout out for the killers there like a wall. We have water, no, but just for a cold shower.
No sleeping, I sleep through the week.
Do you know, last night, Evan was struggling along there, right? And Evan goes, boys, I'm struggling there. And Jimmy goes, Evan, go hard or go home, bye. It was loads just for funny. It made Evan laugh, like. Like, day one was great, like, full of adrenaline, everyone was going. Actually, the first night was great, because you have the novelty of running through the night in the middle of nowhere. We're looking at each other like, what are we doing here? It was the morning of the second day. Because, like, people run on empty fumes at that stage already. So I think that was when we were like, right, we're going to really have to dig in here. But some sleep was good. I think the stop in that alone really kind of rejuvenated us. And you know, you were there at that little breakfast together. But I think just before that breakfast, it was getting tough because lack of sleep. We were kind of split up in two different camper vans. So I think the second morning, but just after the first night, I was like, right, we're going to have to dig in here because there's still 2 days left. Well, it's crack. We're getting on. Good, feel good. I think we're entering the trenches now though. We're about to go to war for the night time, I think, but feel good. 75% done, a little bit less, but are you only entering mentally? Are you only entering trenches now? Yeah.
I remember entering them ages ago. When I got woken 6 o'clock this morning, boys.
Who woke you up?
Shane.
I was trying to sleep, like, and my job was to wake him up.
I got a clap on the foot saying, get up, you're next.
He just knew, he was like, boom, get up and get on. And you know why he went up with the shoes? He didn't even have socks on. He drew water on the face and he started running.
Put the shoes on, I had to go out and start running, dehydrated. It was the worst run of my life. And ever since I'm regretting it. Look, but the one after that, boys, was way better. Felt good about that one. Not looking forward to the next one, but we're getting it.
boys.
Starting to get hard, alright though.
Yeah.
Tonight's gonna be tough.
My mind is perfect. My legs are in bits.
Get it.
And I wasn't running after that. You made the car, much this. I don't like that.
You'll get new legs again.
I'm in bits, like. That's genuine in my walk. I'm not even putting that on. But we'll get it done because we're nearly home, boys. I can nearly see the res there.
Go out there, right? See that pavement? Yeah. Stomp on it, show him who's boss, come back, tag me in, and then I'll do it. Come on, my brother.
I don't care. It's not a road out here. Safe.
Go out there, stomp on the pavement, show him who's boss, big dog.
Come on, okay.
Come on. Come on, we're almost there. Keep going, keep going. Working on the night shift, baby!
So I'm just following this road.
Look at cut, G.
No, yeah. See that?
What's the distance? How far?
No.
Just go run by or something.
That's right. I'll just stop at 10k, like how about that one?
6.7 miles.
I done 11 miles.
6.7 miles is about 10.4k. But that's because you. That's alright. Stop shouting at me, like. Alright. Go on. Stop it. Right, boys, I'm off. Thanks for telling me about it. Nina, I'm off. Here we go, car. Up, car.
Before the run, I was dreading it. Because before that, I haven't run further than 15 kilometres. And I was saying, I'm going out here running 100 kilometres. Like, finishing it now I know that it's all mental. I can break barriers that I feel like can't be broken, you know. Being in the camp van with all the boys, the laugh that we were having, you know, it's memories that we'll probably never be able to recreate again, like. Nah, I miss that.
My heart is in Ireland, the land of the old folk is calling to me.
Guys, I have 2 runs left, guys. I wish I had more. I'm only joking, I don't. We're nearly home, lads. Huh?
What legs?
Legs are... I'm really feeling the fatigue. But from my last run, or my last 2 runs, it's been all up here. It's not down here. It's all a mental game. And telling myself that every step I take, just tap, tap, tap. And every step is just a step closer home. The lads literally finding stretch. I can actually see Cork around the border. See that, lad? See it? Did you see it? What's that? Where's that? Oh!
You see it, boys?
See what I mean? And boys, with the lads around us, what a fucking buzz. Every one of them drive us on. And I'm delighted that I've done this.
So proud of yourself, bro.
I really am, and I'm so proud of everyone, the boys. This has been an unbelievable experience. Now I'll probably never do it again, but but what a buzz. What a buzz.
This is the buzz, bro.
Fact.
Yeah. Good stuff, bro.
Nice one, brother. Look.
I'll go, bro. Got a nice house sleep there now. My knee, don't want to jinx it, but I don't feel as bad as yesterday. I think everything's after stiffening up around it now and like locking it into place, I'd say. So I'm going to give this one a bash. Now, this could be my last one, I'm not sure. The boys are trying to figure it out.
You have one more.
I have one more.
Sorry to bust the bubble, right?
Lovely. This is not my last one anyway, so.
Not a bother to him.
The first 2 days I was in agony, like I'm not missing 9 out of 10 pain when I was running. Had to stop and walk. Sure, you came on one run with me. We were walking every minute or two, wasn't it? And I think it was after that run, I lay down for like 2 hours, I'd say. Got back up, we were going into the Apache. I was just walking, man. I was like, my knee feels grand here, like for some reason. No, I was conscious of it the whole few days, like that it was a bit weak and sore. I was like, my knee feels grand here, but I didn't want to say it out loud in case I jinxed it, you know. So my next run came then by the middle of the night, or the next day I think I was running, and Cian came out with me. Started running by him, my knee was grand. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? I didn't run like that with no pain in about 3 years, like. I was like, what's going on here? So I was flying it. Cian then went into the thing. I was supposed to finish my 10k. I said, I'm carrying on, boys, my knee's grand. 3rd day. And then I done another 10k with Hawkins. I ended up doing 70 odd k in the end, and it was all mostly the last day, like, because my knee was grand. I was running with Hawkins and all at one stage. He was there, will you slow down, boy? He was there, my knee is grand, boy, I have to keep going.
I just only done 5k with him.
Well, how long is he going for, by the way?
10. He said he's going to do it. He said his knee's grand.
Oh, Hawkins is ready for 7 miles, you tell him.
Where is it? He's supposed to be coming on here if he's going for 7, like.
Oh no, because when you said, when no one asked you,
the next stop he can do the 2k up to the thing, like.
Oh, yeah. Go on, Jackie. Here, Keane, sorry about that mix-up this morning, boy.
No, you're grand, boy. I just, do you know what, boy? I woke up this morning for my run and I didn't even look at. I didn't know it.
Yeah,
The other boys knew it.
I just think we all said it, boy. We all woke up in a startle, boy. I knew, like, we're all Aggie.
I know, boy. That's the only bit of fucking Aggie we got, though.
And it wasn't even Aggie. It wasn't even Aggie, to be fair.
It was just a misunderstanding.
I just felt bad for Jamie because he got up by us and he goes, boys, I thought in another hour. I felt so bad, man.
Oh. Yeah, I was just like.
It's
because Hawkins just kept running by.
I was in the trenches last night, but I ran well though. Cian, do you know I was getting so bored last night running? Do you know what me and Jamie did? He told me run by to see how fast I could get on the speedometer. And he put it up in his story. I was up at 19 kilometers an hour, man.
Getting a slow down sign and everything, boys. Oh, stop. What a buzz, boys, I tell you now. We're passing the border there. Jack will pass the border, I'd say. It's straight into Cork, boys, all the way up and Donegal. What a buzz, boys.
Come on now, boys! We're back! From Donegal to Cork. We're back!
I think I learned that pain is all in your head. It's only an electrical signal. It's just feedback, really. Your mind can actually push through anything. There is no limits to your mind, is what I'm after realising, that all the limits are self-imposed. I didn't think I was going to be able to finish that run, and then all of a sudden my knee just spontaneously heals. That it was at me for 3 years. I could never run on the road for about 3 years, and then all of a sudden I pushed myself past the limit of no return, where my body just said something might have clicked back into place now, or something, you know, my body some muscle might have strengthened up and kind of moved the ligament. But I realised that like all limitations are self-imposed.
Nice. Hi Chris. What's happening, brother?
Was that?
Fuck me. Here, that was the best I felt the whole day.
Yeah,
since the whole 2 days. Boys, my knee, boys, is after just completely falling down, boys. How are you getting on? How are you, boys? You're fucking lunatic. We're a bit sore now, alright? Oh, stop. Unbelievable. My knee there, boys.
You were flying it as well, boy.
Were you what? You were booting it right?
Do some feet though. There's been a few bad days now, alright? A few bad runs, like.
I couldn't even walk yesterday by my knee, and all of a sudden today it's healed, like.
Back again, is it?
We're
fucking
you're nearly there, lads. You're nearly there.
Yeah. We're there.
Today is feeding off vibes out today, like.
Anyone wants to get out of Charles in a hurry as well. It's inspiration there.
Put that in the documentary. We went nearly over 11 there, so we just got lost in conversation.
Yeah, not a bother, bro. Not a bother.
Go on, brother. Enjoy.
Well done. All done, brother. One more 5k.
Yeah. I can't believe I did that. Yes! Oh.
Well done, Shane. You should be very proud of yourself.
Thanks, bro. Oh, boys, I don't know how to describe this feeling here. Come on. Become a supporter for the boys now. And then 5k at the end with everyone. Come on. Get in there. At the time when he was diagnosed, I was in America and I got the news over a phone call, so I didn't know what frontotemporal dementia was. And I actually called one of my friends here, Nico, who's he's a PA in the US, and he told me what it was. So for me, I didn't really understand the extent of it. But also at the same time, I realised not a lot of people know what it is. So for us, a couple of years later, to do something as big as that, to raise awareness, is something that we're all really proud of. But of course, it's something I wish I never had to do. We never had to do. I wish we never had to do it in the first place. I wish my dad was still here, of course. But you gotta look at a really hard time of your life and somehow try and turn it into a positive. and whether that's helping some future family who have to go through with a horrible disease, or giving some of your best friends a memory of a run. And the good thing is, like, a lot of the boys on the run always reiterated what it was for. Like, nobody was doing it for themselves, everybody was doing it for frontotemporal dementia.
How you feeling? Great, bye. Good. 14k. Come on, that's nothing compared to these lads. That's nothing compared to these lads.
We're on it, boys. We're on the home stretch. We're on the home stretch. It's all for that. It's all for that. Just gonna get him up, yeah? Come on! Come on! Come on, I said, come on! Come on, let's go, come on, here! Yeah, boys! We're going fucking well. We have another crew meeting us here now, so we'll have another big convoy going, boys. Yup!
Up to the Eiffel and Naka! Come on!
I'm after about 3 hours sleep by yeah, what? The boys did it, bro.
Nah, fucking fair play to you, boy.
They're not runners, boy.
I'm following you all weekend and I'm fucking tired looking at you. So proud of all of you. Well done.
Nice one, bro, bro.
I'm gonna get one of these made for all of you. I'm gonna get one of them made for all of you. Look. This is where we're all proud of. Up Naka! That's where we're proud of. Up Naka!
There's a bit of a picture painted of people from Knocknaheeny for years and years that were this and we're that, like, but look at what a group of lads from Knocknaheeny was just after doing there, you know. Purpose just shows that it doesn't matter where you're from. If you have a bit of purpose and if you have a bit of drive, like, you can do things like this easy. And as well, just fellas like surprising themselves as well would be another part of it as well. I don't think any of the boys thought that they were ever going to do anything like this at all. Appreciation towards what kind of a person Fox was as well, you know. Everyone who ran had a relationship with Fox and we all knew him, and you see how much it meant to us. And I hope it's the start of other things like this happening around Knocknaheeny. You see the support we got back in Knocknaheeny was mental, like the amount of people that came out.
Just this, boys. Have to loosen them out. But that's exactly what I'm doing. Hopping out there now soon. And I'm the last runner. Once I finish my 10k, we'll be at Blarney. Can't wait to see you all there. Yeah. A friendship and a family that, like, I can't really describe, you know, that we never would have imagined would have happened. We thought going up, oh, we're going to all be fighting and, you know, because we're all going to be tired and whatever. But none of that happened. We all actually hyped each other up, backed each other, you know. Once I was getting to go on my runs, like, all the boys come out to the camper vans, give me high fives, hugs, hyping me up, telling me I can do it, and that's what got me through my hardest runs and stuff, you know.
Top of the country right down to Cork, and they have started on Thursday and they haven't stopped since, and they're doing it in a relay of 5. Chris Kent, comedian, this is insane.
It's absolutely insane. So I just joined them for a leg of it there. Basically the lads are a thing called Miles from Memory.
Get on the Miles from Memory.
I joined them just in Charleville there, and I went as far as Butterbent with them, but they started on Thursday morning at 5 o'clock in the morning in Mallinhead, so pretty much just before you drive off the end of the country, right at the tippy top, and they've been running in relays the whole time. So through the night, one of them was out of the camper van and running, and then, you know what I mean, does 10k, then somebody else takes over. So they've just literally been running the whole time, and they're going to finish up in Cork in Knocknaheeny, I believe, At about 4 o'clock they're going to be in Blarney, and you can join them for the last bit there then, which I think a lot of people are going to be there, to be honest.
It's one of those things, there's so many emotions that it's hard to pinpoint what you felt. Like, we came in by the Waterloo. Actually, it was like a film, and let's say there was 2 lads out running, and then like one fella would come out and join them, and then the other, and it was like slowly the troop was just coming together. Coming down, I can remember we were coming down the side of the school in Blarney, and you couldn't see really anyone because they were in by the gap pitch, and I was like, oh, the crowd is going to be low enough here, like say probably 20 people. And then we just turned the corner, and I can remember seeing genuinely about 100 people, and I was like, oh my god, this is unbelievable. And for a second I was like, we're actually big here, like this is the big thing we're doing, like, you know, it was great buzz.
So it was kind of relief, very emotional because of the support, to the point that you nearly forget what you're doing. If you're like, oh, I'm done now, and then you realise what you've actually done. So it was kind of relief, lots of emotion, and then just seeing familiar faces, like, all right, we're home now.
Like the 5 of us, well, there was 6 really, from Ardcullen, like running from the top of Ireland. Even when you think of it, like running the full length of the country, like even up until now, everyone is coming, talking to me, like saying, how did you do it, like, do you know what I mean? And I'd say Fox would have been over the moon by, to see his 2 sons get through it, all of us, you know, knew him since we're that height, living across the road from him. I'd say he would have been a proud old dad there now that day.
Let's finish it off now, please. I'm going to see this grand banners.
Hurry up here, lads. What do the FTB boys say? Fuck dementia!
Fuck dementia!
That hill all the way up was almost impossible, but seeing everyone there running up, and like seeing Keane Leonard's younger brother was up the front of the group, and he's a young fella, and same with Hawkins. I think it's his cousin or his nephew. But yeah, that was hard getting up there, but I knew personally that at the top of the hill my mum was there. So that was good to get up and see my mum.
Me and my brother, we were just couldn't wait to see everyone, couldn't wait to see my mum, and then see her face when we came back, just to give her a big hug.
She was just bawling crying. So she grabbed me and Scott and was just like, she's so proud of us and stuff. And she was very emotional, crying, obviously. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of words said because we still had another 1 kilometre to run. So we've raised almost €25,000 for frontotemporal dementia and young onset dementia facilities in Ireland. So Besborough Activity Centre in Chalkborough, in Cork City, the money will be going directly there. They will use it for their facilities. They have an amazing sensory garden there. For the people who are suffering with frontotemporal and young onset dementia, so we're just going to give the money directly to them, and it was amazing from the Alzheimer's Society of Ireland because they allowed us to keep the money right in Cork. The donation link is still open until this documentary comes out, and then we'll get the money sent over to them, and once the money is sent over to them, we're very, very excited to see what they do with it in the future.
I hope that there's more awareness about frontotemporal dementia because it's affecting a lot of young people, and more people have to be aware that it could affect people at a young age. And I would love if there was more events of Minds of Memory.
If Shane gives you a text in 5-6 months and he says, I know what we're doing next, are you joining?
100%. 110% to be exact. I'll do it. No, but I'll do it next week if I have to.
There's always going to be another person who has to experience that phone call or that conversation where they find out someone in their family or someone that they love has been diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia. If you could pass a message directly to that person, what would it be?
Make as many memories as you can quick. A lot of times money is an obstacle. For our family, what we did was we booked some trips together. We went to watch Arsenal, and it was kind of like a case of where money will come back, but we realised we had a really short window to create memories. So for us, it was like this is the here and now. So they came out and visited me here in America. We did stuff at home together. So just kind of enjoying the time that you have. Genuinely cram as much stuff as possible as a family in together with friends, because unfortunately with this disease you won't get that time back.